here. So immediately I started hoarding. And I capped out my prices. Because I figured that's what you do in a crisis. It's every man for himself, Robbie. The housekeeper came to my room, I elbowed her to the teeth, dragged her body inside, stripped her nude, and wore her clothes.
Oh, wow.
I thought that's what you should do in a crisis, Robbie.
What's weird to me is that at your hotel, they wear leather jackets and shirts with our faces on them.
It's not a nice hotel. It's a real flea bag.
Yeah. So when you get the door, knock on the door and say, hey, you want service?
You know, it turns out it might have been you who came to my door, I think.
That's why I woke up nude.
Oh, everybody, I'm kidding. I didn't elbow Rob in the teeth. And it's not Armageddon, at least not outside. In here it may be, because you people have an affiliation with Satan. And you cheer for it when it's brought up by a guy with a microphone. What's wrong with you people? There's something terribly, terribly wrong with you, and that's why you gather together to share each other's pain. And we love you for it. Because we are the inflictors of that pain. It's what gets us up in the morning. Think about it. You gather together to celebrate a show that is dark and evil and gross and bloody. People walk up to me and go, my 6-year-old loved it when you got shot in the face. Did you, Samantha? Thank you. It's Crazy Town, Robbie.
You're the mayor.
And I'm the mayor of Crazy Town. Self-elected, self-appointed mayor of Crazy Town.
That makes me the city comptroller.
You're the comptroller. Mike is dog catcher. Steve, you run the postal service. And Billy, obviously, accounts payable. I'm not sure what Billy does.
He's a hired assassin.
Billy's the guy who shows up and solves problems. Waste disposal. Waste disposal. Yeah, you're right. How are we, Jacksonville, Florida?
Friday, great attendance. For Saturday morning, this is kind of off.
Hold on. You were saying?
For Saturday, this is off the chain. We don't. Usually Saturday is just like 4 hungover people.
I got news for you. Yeah, exactly. Rob and I,
It's a lot of hungover people.
Band and I were out back. We go, listen, guys. Let's phone it in. It's Saturday morning. It's going to be a gaggle of miscreants out here. No one's going to show up. They're all too hungover.
Play little Lenny Kravitz.
We're going to toss that Lenny Kravitz at them. But you know what? We come out here and we see that you showed up. You made it. You're either playing through the hangover or are such high-functioning alcoholics that you're still drinking and didn't know the night came and went. You're still here in karaoke with your crown. Good. Why wouldn't I get called up? It's signed up to the Rose. Do that Miller. But no, it did happen. And most of us were here to see it. How many of you attended a function that we threw last night in public karaoke? I'm going to let you get a little more crack at that because I saw the picture of hands and screams and it's cute. What I want are blood-curdling screams. I want management to be at their desk and go like this. I want them to think something's terribly wrong. Like we've been locked in a chamber and the death has started to commence. That the carnage has begun to ensue. That we have unleashed fury on you people in a locked room that you cannot escape from. And death is looming over you. That's what I want it to sound like. So again, I'm going to say, how many of you attended karaoke?
My blood is curdled.
Much better. Fear not, we're not going to slaughter you. But that's good attendance, everybody. That was a fantastic karaoke party. It was great. It was incredibly well attended by everyone except the band. It was the first time ever the band blew off karaoke. And by the way, you missed the high water mark. It's like Clark Kent and Superman never being in the same spot. Amazing crowd and band. They never. But band, you missed. Maybe you're somehow psychologically tied. The amount of people who showed up in the room, Robbie, everything about
was talking to the ladies backstage, and I was like, look at Ross. And they're laughing at me. I didn't know what I'd said. They're like, you really embraced this role.
Oh, that was early on. The first part of the night, Rob was like, understandably, not super fired up.
Listen, I wasn't excited.
I get it. Well, and in fairness, you don't usually go off the shoulder. You'll do a class here like a down, like a full taper thing. But
And in fairness, I'm the one who said yes 6 months ago when you're like, Game of Thrones, got across the board, you're gonna love it. Great. Great. Who am I? You're gonna love it. You don't care who you are. You're who I say you are. Who am I? Wait, are you Fleecy? I'm Fleecy. I'm Fleecy. Who's Fleecy? I was Fleecy when the day I woke up from Fleecy. Good.
that's not at all how the conversation went.
Exactly my point.
But I wanted to interpret. Yes, Richard, please, please, wrongly.
Well, that was surprising. I opened up the bathroom last night. Nat looks like a dunce. I mean, he's just.
You look like he really is going to stay forever.
Yeah, he looks like Jon Snow. And then you look very comfortable, leather pants, just real tidied up.
Let me tell you something.
King Joffrey.
Asshole King is right in my wheelhouse.
And I'm wearing a white wedding dress with a dragon on my shoulder. And then I keep on saying something. I was like, I got this. I channeled my inner police me.
Yeah. And by the end, you were saying things like, I feel like this makes me look bloated. I mean, you were really, you were in it, and it was impressive to watch.
My chest happened.
Slapping people, calling them, don't, hey, eyes up here. My eyes are up here. It was good times. If you didn't see it, you missed it, and unfortunately, you can only see about 4,000 photos of it online.
Richard, my favorite part is Mike, my favorite part was when we did pictures, Chris took the individual pictures of us.
Yes.
And you're in your chair, like, and the Rich face, I was like, Rich, you're a teenager, you're like a brat, you're a petulant brat. Yeah, you're like, God, brat. Same look.
Well, to be honest, my natural face is kind of a-hole. I gotta have, what do they have, what do they say? Some people have bitch face? I got a-hole face. In certain circles, mainly this right here, I have a face of a-hole person.
That's your role.
Well, this is unsettling. Now they tell me.
Maybe throw my mic. You have reason to believe that Mike has been replaced by a robot.
Wait a minute. You're not right, Robbie. I think that's what I meant to say. You're not, I don't know if you're right, but I know you're not right. Not, you know what I mean? Mike has been acting oddly.
Yeah.
He's been social. He's been engaging with fans.
No drugs all weekend.
That was unsettling. When the drug dog at the airport walked right past Mike, I thought, okay, what's going on? And then, I'm going to say he's done a little 5-day grow thing.
Real Mike couldn't grow facial hair.
No. Because the real Mike has a zero gravity chamber that he sleeps in, and facial hair will grow. It's like this is the Disney display of Loud and Sway when they do like the world of tomorrow, like many years ago, we did conventions. We a robot like, dear God. What do we do? How do we piss them off?
You can turn them off after we're done.
Does that mean we had to have turned them on before we came out here? Well, we know Steven's real Steven. He nailed that. He nailed my bad Chevy Green that drum hit. Okay, listen. That may or may not be mine. That's not the point. The point is, however the group is simple, they represent Loud and Sway, Los Angeles indie bands. We say, here playing for your pleasure. And not only are they playing right Tonight, these gentlemen, they host a show, they front an event, they stand center stage, and they take over and transform this hall from a parade of actors into a rock and roll show. They do it, they own it, and they are gracious enough to let certain people come on stage and play with them, but it's an amazing night. It's a Saturday night special. It's definitely Saturday, it's definitely night, and it's definitely special. Go see it. Robot Mike will be there. We programmed in several songs for him to play. We'll get to see shorts out at any point. But if not, whatever. The point is, we'll be there and you'll be there. Jacksonville.
Are you ready?
Jacksonville.
This is a Jared-proof shaker, by the way.
Yeah, don't say that.
Don't tell him.
And by the way, look, there's a lot of stuff that goes on stage. It may look like we're all good friends and stuff, but we're not. And
I haven't talked to Richard since 2011.
I know you're not talking directly to me because I told you not to. Billy, tell Rob. No, here's the thing. So we don't get along, but we're contractually obligated to pretend like we do. So I think it makes you people feel more comfortable. Quite frankly, I can give them Brad say, but that's what it says in the fine print, so that's what we do. Jared and Vincent are not nice people. And they are especially mean to smaller rhythm instruments. And by the way, our nicknames are not rhythm instruments. I'm talking about actual physical rhythm instruments.
Yeah.
Shaker games.
Shaker gate.
You want to walk the new people of Jacksonville through Shaker gate?
Shaker gate was, we had a shaker. It was like a metal shaker with little shaker beads inside. Like this, but metal. And we, sometimes they come on, when they come on stage on Sunday, we'll be playing a song, they come on. And so we gave them some percussion.
And by the way, how long have you had that shaker?
We recorded like 4 albums with that shaker.
This is not like Robot Mike, a throwaway new addition to the band.
We gave Jensen got the bell, right?
Jensen got the cowbell and a drumstick.
And Jared got
we gave Jared the shaker, and Jared then grabbed his own drumstick and beat the living shit out of the shaker.
Shaker beads all over the stage.
Oh no, the guns of the shaker were everywhere, and afterwards you're like, I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that. And I said, well, it's not called to beat the shit out of it, it's a shaker!
And so we got...
Its name is a verb! Tells you what to do!
So we got a new shaker, and we got tambourine. There was tambourine gate.
Yeah, no, we're segueing in tambourine gate, but listen, we have to tread lightly here. Because Norton,
Feelings were hurt.
the wound is still fresh for Stephen Norton. This is not funny. This is sad.
On the heels of Shakergate, Jensen and Jared, during their an onstage talk a few cons later, took the new shaker and the tambourine, which we've had since the 90s.
Tambourine. The age of that tambourine, it was older than most of the fan base.
and almost older than the band itself. They took that tambourine and they jumped on it until it was wood and little tambourine bells, and literally gave Norton just like a little, like a bell and like a piece of wood like this. I've never seen Norton cry. But in all fairness, to wrap it up, they bought us some brand new percussion instruments, which.
Oh, thanks. You know, it's like
Jared proved, shake it, you cannot.
You do realize you're setting up the destruction of the show. And tomorrow you come out and with two fingers go pop. Just shake it a little bit.
I'll be so high from the bus.
Good luck. I feel like we tell the story about Shaker Gate, and it's true about Jared, but I really think Jensen gets a pass that he doesn't deserve. Because let's be honest, Norton, correct me if I'm wrong, but Tambourine Gate, that was Jensen. That was Ackles.
We pointed fingers at Jared.
Because we assumed that the bull in the china shop would have broken something. It was not like, gee, something got crushed. I wonder who that was. No, so I assumed and Earth assumed that, except for there had been a crowd of people. Rob and I took the stage. All we saw was tambourine carnage. And we're like, Jared! And Jared like, it wasn't me. It was like, Jensen, the one we trust.
The one we voted for.
The one we voted for. Smashed the tambourine. And almost didn't speak up, almost let Jared take the fall. The beautiful, sexy, slow motion fall.
Oh, yeah, the music playing.
Angels lightly laying him down on the ground.
Birds draping his hair.
Mush coming up. Like a rainbow. His hair. I didn't do
While nude nymphs danced over him in a funeral dirge.
All this happened. It really did. This video to prove it. While that was happening, Jensen was over there smirking because he knew, only he, the entire band and 2,000 people knew. But he truly did that shit. My point is, they're not to be trusted. If you are cosplaying this weekend as a small rhythm instrument, do not get a photo with Jared. They might knock the stuffing out of you. Or simply crush you and hand you to Norton. You don't know what they're going to do. Speaking of handing you to Norton, let's meet the boys in the band, shall we? Loud Swing's here all weekend. Kicking out and taking names. And now I'm going to take their names. Say it out loud on the microphone. On the drums, tambourine free for 6 months. Stephen Norton, everybody. On the guitar, his nickname for this weekend is the Birthday Boy. As it's his birthday, Billy Moran, everybody. This is the part where I usually introduce the bass player, but we don't know who the F is playing bass, do we, Robot Mike?
No.
But I'll say his name anyway. Mike Warhol, the bass guitar. Robot Mike. And Carlos is puppeteer. Lean out, Carlos.
How seamless it is. I don't know how we would have How do you even know the difference?
There's a guy back there in a mocap suit beating like one.
Connells.
Robot Mike has a weird accent.
Sometimes.
Remember when Mike, the real Mike, was from England, and now Robot Mike? We need to go back into the settings and pick a nation.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Speaking of pick a nation, a man of all nations. The Khaleesi to my dragons. The Dothraki in my heart. How good it is, everybody. I've never seen more hate. I've seen a lot of hate in this man's eyes directed at me over the years. None more so than last night. But framed beautifully in taffeta. You know what I mean? Like, furious but lovely. The theme. Speaking of furious but lovely, let's bring our first guest up here. We can keep floating out some crap for you people. We're not going to do that. We're going to start an A-level show. This is Saturday. How many of you are my precious, loving Friday people? How many of you are Saturday people? Own it. How many of you are Saturday people? Okay. That's fine. You get a pass. It's our first time in your city. I'll see you Friday next time. But just know this. Friday people, you got a great show. Saturday people, you're about to have an amazing show. We're starting it off with one of our favorites. She's an amazing person and an amazing performer and does the best fake Scottish accent I've ever heard. Ruth Connell! This is the part where we pretend we're all friends.
First time we've seen each other in the year. Long time.
I can't see my glasses on.
Robot Mike, go in hug mode.
Ruth, this is Jacksonville.
When my alarm went off this morning, I didn't know where I was.
I remember I rolled over and I said, sweetie, what's the alarm? Where's the fires or something?
I didn't hear anything you couldn't say. I'm just going to pretend I thought it was funny.
Welcome to Rob's world.
Don't blame me, I was naked and in your closet.
We'll leave you safe. Ruth Connell, Jacksonville.
Thanks, Richard. Hi! Oh my god. This is the first panel of the year. I don't know what to do. Happy New Year! Oh my god. Well done for getting here and getting through the whole marathon. I was late. I'm glad you were. I have a big package. Which is something not everyone here can say. Dear, I've not opened it yet, so I just thought I'd wait and do it in front of you. I hope it's what I think it is. It's not something else. How are you all? God, you're lively. I've not had my tea yet. Same. I ordered room service that never arrived, so I've not had my tea, so I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's what I think it is, so we're safe. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, should put that in as a surprise. I love you too. So what I've got here is some, I support the charity My Hope Chest. Because boobs. Can all the men say hello? cancer treatment, which I think is a really practical job. So I'd like a nice wristband to give everyone who's brave enough to ask me a question. Somebody already asked me this morning, did I steal toiletries from the hotel? Some of you might not know what I'm talking about. And I was in a dilemma whether to start 2016 the way, start with stealing hotel toiletries and giving them out, or not. I wasn't sure if that was the way to go. So I did steal some hotel toiletries as well. Only 4 though, so the top 4 questions might get a wee soap. I used the mouthwash, so that's gone. But the shampoo and conditioner are in progress. Oh my god, it's so nice to see so many of you. It's amazing. Thanks for having me. This is my first time in Jacksonville. I'm going to try and do a Jacksonville accent. Y'all, Jacksonville, Florida is my first time. Okay, so then I'll just leave you with that because that wasn't bad, and I won't make it worse by trying to do more and just it not going very well. Leave them wanting more. Oh, remind me as well before we go, we need to do the V Club Mega Disco Ball Change. You all know about that? No. Who said no? Shame on you. Do you follow me on Twitter? Yes. Get your phone out. RUTHIECONNELL. Right? And you'll see videos I've posted before from previous cons. And you've heard about the V Club. Guess what V stands for? I'm not hearing any guesses. I'm wondering if we could get the whole room to shout it out collectively. Well, anyway, it's something that Brianna and I are working on, the V Club. And you know what Mega comes from, right? Mega! Yeah. So there's a little V Club Mega Disco Change routine that I expect you all to learn before I leave here today. Are you up for that? Okay, so somebody remind me before the end. Somebody just shout out V Club Mega Disco Change to remind me. You promise? You up back? You promise? I can see you. Should I take a question and then come back to the disco ball change? We'll do that. Okay. Hi, what's your name? Say that again. Cheyenne. That's a nice name. Are you from here? Born and raised. Jacksonville, Florida. What's your question?
Thank you very much. I'm just wondering, first of all, you're amazing as Rowena. But the question I have is, when you get stopped on the street, do people ever mix you with your character? Do you ever get?
People hate me. The funniest one that happened recently, the show's a year behind in Britain, and so they're just on season 10 now. So I did get recognised a bit in America, and that takes a lot of getting used to. I'm at the shop, right? I haven't washed my hair, I haven't washed my face, and I go out to buy a candle. What should you do? And I was like, yesterday's makeup, like it was candle, and the guy behind the counter was like, "It's catching up with Supernatural last night." I'm amazed he did recognise me. But the funniest one was in London, my first day in London. And I was walking through the market in Spitalfields, which is a really cool market if you ever go to London. And I just walked into the market, and this guy went, "Oh my god, it's Rowena from Supernatural! I can't believe you're here!" I I've never been so shocked. I mean, partly because this guy jumped out in front of me and screamed at me. But, you know what I mean? But it was just so amazing to me. And he wasn't from London. He was, I think he was Norwegian, or you know, and it's mind-boggling to me, like, obviously the show goes out all over the world. I got a message from Kazakhstan. I mean, it's amazing. And I think, you know what I mean, is obviously there is tongue-in-cheek and there is humour. I think that's why people don't spit on me in the street. Or, do you know what I mean? I think everyone gets it, and I think people like to like people who are naughty. So I get away with it. Thank you for your question. I'm going to give you 2 wristbands for that question. Does that sound okay? You can share one with a friend. Oh, does he like boobs as well? Oh, thank you. Hi. Hello, I'm coming over to the other side. Are you from Jacksonville, Florida?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Where are you from?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, this is the bit where I check my hair because you get to see it from all angles, and I haven't looked up. And this is where I try and find the camera person. Thanks very much. This is about 5 o'clock in the morning my time, so yeah, I'll take it. Hi, what's your name?
Chandler? Yes, ma'am.
Call me ma'am, is that like the whole?
I literally call everyone ma'am, or sir.
What, call me sir if you want to know. What's your question?
How does it feel to be the only one, like the only woman on the show, to be able to just take out any guy that comes your way?
It's freaking amazing. I love playing Marina. She is so naughty, isn't she?
Was it canon?
I'm also now the longest running woman on the show.
Nope.
Better be careful and not say that too loud. There's nothing I don't love about it, and you know, the thing about Rowena is she's not perfect. You know, she's as perfect as anyone can be. But she gets it wrong sometimes. She makes mistakes, and she's a bit like, at this stage she's a bit like a cat with 9 lives. Only she's lost count and she's not sure if she's on 7 or 8. Do you know what I mean? So she's a bit slightly dodgy territory because she seems to get into scrapes and get out of them. But I love that I can go toe to toe with Mark Shepherd and Jazz and Jensen and Misha. I just love that. There was a scene that's going to be on when, can I say this? Spoiler? Yes, Ruth, just say it. You won't get into trouble at all with Warner Brothers. They won't fire you. It's totally fine. Just tell us what's going to happen on Wednesday night. Oh no, I have to backtrack. I can't say it. But yeah, it's nice. I've never got a problem with being the one woman in a group of men. Two wristbands for you as well. Thank you, darling. Get a hug as well. Morning. How are you doing up the back? Are you alive? Am I going to have to come up there? Yes, okay. I'm just going to get a little bit of lubrication first. Some water. Hi. Oh, another ginger. Hello, Ginger. How's it going, Hen?
Hey, Ruth.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Emily.
Say that again.
Emily.
Emily.
Yes.
Spell it.
E-M-I-L-Y.
I thought you were saying E-L.
No.
And I was like, oh, that's a nice name. Emily. Emily. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
It's pretty horrific. I was at a film Q&A recently, and it was the, you're not supposed to say the Scottish word, but you know the Michael Fassbender film that was out? Yes. And then, oh, see, that's because I nearly said. See, that's what happens. And I had to put my hand up and ask the director a question, and I honestly was brooking it. So I really, honestly appreciate you getting up, because it's not easy. It's pretty petrifying.
It wasn't until I stepped right here.
I know. Okay.
So my question for Rowena, actually, did you know that the spell for the spring cave was not going to work, or was it just a surprise for you?
What do you think? All will be revealed this Wednesday. Supernatural. You're so beautiful. You look a little bit like Julianne Moore. Do you get that? Okay, I've only seen Castle once. You're very beautiful. You're not an actress, are you? That's good. Competition. I'm getting a couple of respects. Thank you for your question. Right, and I'm going to ask you to ask your question, and I'm going to catch you on the way back. Is that okay, darling? It's fine. It's so cute. Thank you very much for your question. Oh, this is why I miss about cons. What's your name? What's your question? Be loud.
Hi, I'm Cassie.
Cassie.
Mike.
Closer to the mic.
Nope. Dead Mike.
Here's Mike. Try not to spit in it. I have already.
Really quick, you have the best eyeliner like ever.
Yours isn't bad at all. No, yours is nice.
It's like life goals. I was just wondering, were you specifically called when the part for Rowena came up, or did you have to go like through like an extensive audition process?
Okay, good question. Right, I'll come back round to you. Okay, I'm going to check up these sleepers at the back. There's a young man. Thanks. Is that my trousers? These are my new shorts. Hi. You look good. I've forgotten the question. No, they didn't say it. I know, call Ruth Connell. Because nobody had a clue who I was. But mainly. My friend emailed me the breakdown of the character, which said, it's really weird because back here I can hear myself when I delay. It's really weird. Plow through, it's really distracting when you can hear yourself. There's another ginger, another one. I've seen a satisfying number of gingers. Hi. How are you doing? This lady's looking after me today. Living. Just embarrassed. There's more to come. So my friend sent me the breakdown of the role, and I said to my friend, if I can't get seen for this, there's no point in me being in America. And I phoned an agent in Canada, I put all my Scottish clips on a tape, and I did all this stuff, and at the end of the day, the casting office just gave me an audition, like the way they do normally. But I wanted to make sure, this is my good side, not this side. And my agent at the time, who I'm no longer with, didn't fancy my chances of getting an audition. You look nice. Aww, thank you. I love you too. Thanks so much. to see a gentleman dressed as Rowena. You ever thought about it? Don't lie, I know you've thought about it. I would like that. Hi, how are you? Hi. Oh, hi, you're late. Get in. Oh, does this? So does that answer your question? I don't know what I've said. It's really distracting when you can hear yourself. It's really odd. Wristbands are coming. Wristbands are coming. My cup of tea's not coming, obviously. Do that again?
You want one? I'll grab you one.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just being funny. Thank you. I like your ears.
Headlights.
Are they powered, like by your walking, or are they got batteries? Do you know what I mean? Get self-powered ones. Self-powered, glowing earmuffs, that's what we all need. Thank you for your question. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's, oh, look at this chic lady. Look at this. It is, I like it. I'll mention it to costume. Hi.
Hello, my name is Julia, and I'm so excited to meet you. I was real curious, if you could have a hellhound, what would its name be? And would you personally...
Boris. This just came from in here. Like, must be like my spirit animal. That's like Rowena's spirit animal's a hellhound. Have any of you read his Dark Materials, the book? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, if you've not read it, you should read it. Anyway, good question.
Would you use it for good or for evil? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what you're
Me?
Yeah, you. I think I know what you're
Oh, well, I mean, because I'm nice. You know, she's super good. I'm going to give you a hotel toiletry for that question. Don't everyone else be jealous. Okay? Don't pick on her outside. Because she got a soap. I'm going to give you the facial soap. Oh, my phone just went off. So yeah, Boris is cute, you know. Oh, you got little wings on. Thank you. Yeah, Boris. Maybe that comes from my adolescence. I was just about the right age when Boris Becker, it's quite young, when Boris Becker won Wimbledon. I remember it. I'm thinking he's got nice thighs. Quite young. Maybe that's where Boris the Hellhound came from. How are y'all doing? I'm sensing a disco ball change moment. Okay, so this is hard to do with the microphone in your hand. So the V Club symbol, we know what V stands for, right? Okay, so I like to get Misha Collins to say it. That's always fun. I got him to do this as well. So it goes like this. Go to squeeze your ribs together. This goes for men as well. And for flat chested, it doesn't matter. Do it. Do it! It's like this microphone gives me permission to be bossy. And I don't think it's a bad word. I think we should reclaim it as a good word, not use it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so V Club, and then M for mega. So you throw a V, and then the M comes like this. That makes sense, right? And then you stand up. Or move your hips. Okay, so disco ball change is cross ball change. I'll face the other way like an aerobics instructor. Rowena's aerobics. It's all based around disco moves from 1725. Okay, so cross ball change, disco ball change. I'm not seeing too many people do it. It's going to be bouncy.
You can't see your feet.
Can't see my feet. Okay, so disco ball change. that one. Is there milk in it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to have 2 cups of tea now. I'll be fleeing on caffeine. Right, so, you got me? Yeah? So,
Totally.
like, totally. Right, so, club, mega, disco ball change, disco ball change. Right? Right, let me see your B's. Let me see your B's. Okay, your elbows together, otherwise it's not a B. It's just like an oblong. And then I start to worry about you all anatomically. B, club, mega, disco ball change, disco ball change. And really don't worry about this whole change, just like, yeah? And then I'll film you.
We'll just do it like this.
Or just shuffle.
Yeah, we'll just shuffle.
Don't worry, I'll get you a question. That's my coach. Shoot. I did swear during a panel, and my mum, who I refused to become friends with on Facebook, I haven't blocked her on Twitter, but she does follow me. She gave me a route from Scotland. There's no need for you to swear on stage. She's gonna write. Okay, so after 3, 1, 2, 3, then you go E club, mega, disco ball change. And then there's one bit at the end. Hell yeah! So let me hear your hell yeah. Hell yeah! Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, right. Okay, so we're just going to go for it, or do you want a dress rehearsal?
Rehearsal.
Okay, so after 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
club, mega, disco ball change, disco ball change. Hell yeah! Awesome, you guys are awesome. This might be the best yet. I don't say that to Olin. Okay, I'll have to film it this way so it looks better. Okay, ready? Jacksonville, Florida, are you ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Beat club, mega, disco ball change, disco ball change. Hell yeah! That was awesome. So awesome. Can you imagine the state of my bedroom? Look at this. I've been here for 10 minutes. You were next, am I correct? What's your name? Where'd you come from? What do you want?
My name is Jessie.
Jessie.
Yes. Since you've joined the cast, what has been one of those memorable instances backstage?
Something you'll see Wednesday night. Yeah. For that, honestly, Wednesday night is a corker of an episode. It's my favorite moment. I guess spoilers. There's somebody in the cast that the Z begins with an M. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But it's going to, you know when you can just see the gifts, is that what you say?
Yes.
And what's the other thing you do? Not gifts.
Fine.
Memes. So what's the difference between a gift and a meme?
I give memes.
Oh, right, okay. So a meme doesn't. I could just see all the gifts and memes of this. And we just laughed in his face the whole time he was doing it. Which is really supportive of your film. Yes, please. You can take it though. You can take it. I'm trying to think of something. I'm playing for time to answer you. Your hair is so cool.
They're my headlights.
Yeah, but this is so cool that you've done it. I might copy that.
Go for it.
If you see Rowena doing that, you know, copy you. I like it a lot.
So
I can't think of an answer. Because all I can think about is Wednesday night. And the devil in the details. Most memorable thing. I think quite a memorable thing in a bad way is when I called Janet Jensen. Surely loads of people must have done that, right? In the Werther project, in that episode, I'm kneeling on the ground and I'm squeezing his bicep. I'm squeezing the blood out of his arm. And so I'm really close to Jared. It's a tough job, but some stuff to do. And I'm like, yeah, Jensen. And he went, no, I'm Jared. Jensen has bigger muscles. She's very witty, Jared. He's very witty and buff. I do this thing when I'm with them. Don't tell them. Promise. I'm not sure how I hope to time. I do this thing when I'm around them when I'm just like, yes, guys. Do you know what I mean? Cool, we're just fellow actors. Tall. That's embarrassing, really. Hi, what's your name? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come?
Hi, I'm Michaela.
Michaela?
Yeah. Okay, so if Rowena had to choose between Sam or Dean to kill, which one would she choose?
You'll find out.
I know from a character point of view which one I would choose for, using my common sense. It's not like I'm not picking a favourite because I don't like doing that. I'm quite protective of them all. Do you know what I mean? It's not my favourite, but I think I'd probably enjoy killing Dean really slowly. Sam's character is just cuter. So maybe I compare to real Sam, but that's sicker. Do you know what I mean? Like, Dean had me up against the bar that time, I've not forgotten that. I mean, Ruth's not forgotten that, but also Rowena's not forgotten that. So much innuendo, so early. This is so annoying. Give me a microphone and I turn into a monster. That's a good question as well. If you love a tale as well, it should come in your life. Lost them. Oh, dear. Oh, I found something else. Oh, no. You get a big soap. It's a body soap. If you're allergic, I take no responsibility. It's not my fault. If you get a rash, don't sue me. Thank you. Nice nails. Oh, are you all queued up? You're all nervous. I'm gonna get to house one. I'm really sorry. I'm going over this side. I'll come right back. Of course. You're at the front. You can really see you in it as well. I feel like Patrick Swayze. Hi, Lynn. I owe you something. I did it on the plane. You'll have to wait and see what that is. Oh, look, there's so many up in that wall here. They're all doing that blue steel thing. Jensen's not even trying to do it deliberately, he just can't help it. He's the most chiseled man I've ever seen.
On the show is besides
Rowena.
It's not Joey.
Oh man. Well, I hated all the things. Well, made her into a hamster. I actually really like that actress, terrible. You mean from the show from the whole beginning of time?
Yeah.
God, that's so tough because again, it's like picking favourites and everyone brings their own thing. I was a little bit intimidated when I met Kim because I think she's a brilliant actress. You know what I mean? But I can like it's not fair then to not mention Brianna and Elena and Catherine.
That was amazing. She's so young, but she's so good. It's disgusting. It's a poison her tea, but she didn't. There's a scene that I saw when I was researching the show, and it's after Jim Beaver's died, and it's the first episode back where where Kim's character, Sheriff George Mills, is that right?
Yes.
Assuming your mind goes blank for a second. She's in the car and she's speaking to someone, and they mention Jim's character. And just for a split second, if you go back and look at it for a split second, as an actress, I just think she's so clever and she's so talented. You just feel the pain of that loss for her. You know what I mean? And then she answers the question, because in the scripts, there's not a scene where Jodie's sad about the loss, or, you know what I mean? There's not that scene. But she gets that moment, and you get it. Do you know what I mean? And to convey a whole relationship and loss in a moment takes a lot of talent. So I'm a big fan. But she's not my favourite, because then I just laughed my ass off at Rihanna in her last episode, and when Alina came out that bath, I was like, what? She's so hot. And yeah, and you go back all the way like to Jen, and I love that episode where Jared and Jensen are playing themselves. I can't even explain it this time. Jen's so beautiful in that. I hate her too. She's the most perfect looking woman in real life. She doesn't wear any makeup, and she looks amazing.
So do you.
No, I've got like a ton of slap on. Thank you. How are we doing? If you feel at any moment just like getting up and doing an impromptu just full change, like I would not hold that against you. And I quite like it, really. Just putting that out there. Hi! Oh, here's my fuel, my rocket fuel. Thank you so much. That's the boss just looking at my tea. So bad. I've 2 cups of tea now. I'm not going to get all this off the stage.
I'll help. I will help. We'll all help.
I'm going to spread it out. It's worse than it is. Yeah, that looks more like a bedroom. Were you next?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? Where'd you want?
My name is Heather. I'm from Florida. Originally from Florida. My daughter didn't have a proper cup of tea either, so she said, "Did they have milk?" So anyway,
yeah,
she feels your pain. My first day, I wanted to.
Where are you? Over. I can't see you.
Must be that way.
Yes,
Right, cameras over there. Is there, wherever you go, to find you? Like being the paparazzi. When you find you, it's okay with this. Yeah, see, we don't all have your problem, darling.
Anyway, could you just...
Good job.
Okay.
Great.
Anyway, believe me, when the bra comes off, they're not so great.
Take that back. Take that back right now. Take that back.
Yeah, 4 kids. Yeah, no. Anyway, I love your character. So many times when you're all evil and nasty, I'm like, oh, could you come take out a couple of my exes? Yes. wonderful person. You were funny. I love it. Could you? She's adorable. But one of my favorite things I love. Could you say hello, Fergus, for us? That's my Scottish.
I'm going to say to this little girl here, she's the cutest. Hello, Fergus. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Gia DeJuices and I'm 12.
Oh my god, you're so nice, your friend's so excited for you. What's your name? Gorgeous girl. Oh, I'm going to use a couple of responses. Dear. Watch the tea. Isn't it weird when it's quiet? I'm one of those people that likes to fill a silence. Do you know what I mean? Rowena doesn't. She doesn't mind. She just keeps quiet sometimes. Doesn't she? Did you? I don't think I speak slowly. Do you think I speak slowly? As Rowena? Did you see Jared and Jensen interpreter? Thank you. Thank you. Did you see this? It's on social media. Mark Shepherd posted it. Jared and Jensen doing Crowley and Rowena. This is me doing Jared doing me. Oh, if you can't stand the heat, get out of hell. I'm like, Jared, that's a really great Mrs. Doubtfire impression. And I want you to tell him I said that. How are you doing over here?
I'm incredibly shaky right now, so I apologize.
Hold on, just hold on.
Alright, so I wanted to know, like, what was your favorite moment on set with J2 and everybody else?
Favorite moment? I'll tell you a favorite moment not on set. I'll not answer your question. I'll answer my own question. Just because it flew into my head. At Comic-Con last year. Were some of you there? Amazing. I got my own ass down to Comic-Con and I was in the auditorium and there were 6,000 people, I think. The supernatural panel in Comic-Con is massive, isn't it? It's mega. It's not as cool as mega, but you know, it tries. And I think the supernatural panel is the biggest one. I think. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. And Jensen said something. I asked a question, and I can put my hand up and can scream, and people around about me saw it was me. But Jensen, because he's that light, he couldn't see it was me. So he went on to the next thing, like he ignored me. And so then he said something else that was relative to Rowena, and he said, who was filming in Canada? Who was up watching when we were filming in Canada on Tuesday night? And I was like, me! Because I was in the sea! And he saw me, and he called me out, and he said how, he was talking about how easy it is to work with the main members of the cast, and I was like, you must mean me. Including me. It was so. He's such a gentleman, and he made a point of mentioning it in the interviews and stuff. And so did Mark at the panel, and Jeremy. So that at Comic Con was like, I couldn't make that stuff up. You know, when you're having a fantasy daydream, but like it's better than that, and it's real. It's like you want to talk about it, Comic Con. It's amazing, and. That's because I think the writers do such a good job with Rowena, and thank you for your question. Thank you. I can hear some movement backstage. Can you hear? They're not quiet, are they? I can see a ginger bearded man now. Are you of Scottish descent? I'm talking to you. Irish. What's your name?
got Irish heritage. See, I could tell from across a room. It's nice to see. This is the best thing ever. Stay up in the morning, people are like, I love you. I'm like, where's my boyfriend? Don't have one, don't need one.
My question is, I'm Kelly, and I'm from here, well,
From Jacksonville, Florida.
actually from like Laura, Alabama.
Laura, Alabama.
I'm 30 minutes from the Alabama border.
30 minutes. What road did you drive?
I have to say that because nobody knows where the Feniac is. Is with Rowena being such a strong character and everything, like, should something happen to her to make her go good, but in a bad way, you know, because she's not.
It would be bad if she went good.
She's so powerful. What lasting effect should like a day of her being good? What would be?
All right, so like,
if
somebody put a spell on Rowena and made her good for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing she would do is obviously be nice to Crowley, which he wouldn't believe anyway. Do you know what I mean? I've made this place my own.
I noticed.
I'm not going to get off the stage and play at all. You need to play an extra chorus.
I made a joke about hoarding earlier, but I think it was Talon knows.
Talon knows no
It
bad.
was foreshadowing.
You can imagine what my bedroom looks like, that's what I'm saying. Aiden's still something.
I actually can.
Incorrigible, I think is the word for you, Mr. Rob.
That's a fancy word for it, sure.
So have I got to go now?
I'm afraid so. But Ruth is going to be there at the Saturday Night Special tonight. She's going to be on the stage with the band. So look out.
Yeah, you've got your earplugs with you, right?
Untrue. Voice like a Scottish angel. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Connell. Starts right now. And before I talk about what the contest is, what the thing is you can win, I'm going to tell you how you can enter that contest in the video we're going to roll right now. Always stand here awkwardly for a second.
Hey, this is Prophet. About 3 years ago, at a supernatural fan convention in Toronto, I had a stroke. It was sudden and unexpected. And random. The only way that I knew that I was having a stroke is that my friend Rich Spade suggested that I go to the hospital. The last thing you think when you're my age is that you'd be having a stroke. Rich took me to the hospital and they did some tests. For me, it was that I couldn't speak, and that's how we knew something was really wrong. But I got help quick. And I slowly started learning how to talk again and got everything back. And today, 3 years later, I am 100%. But the only reason that this is the case is that my friend helped me out. And some other actors also joined in and were very supportive in helping me. The point is, with all of this, is that you need to know how to recognize a stroke in yourself and almost more importantly in those around you. And the thing to do is to get them right to the hospital.
So something that we remember in the stroke community is they say fast. F is face. If your face is funny, is drooping, if their muscles aren't working correctly in your face, that's face. A is arms. Their arms, they can't raise their arms like this. That's arms. S is speech, which was my problem. If they're not speaking correctly, if they can't tell you what a normal, they can't say that's chalk. They might have aphasia, that's speech. And then T is two things. One, time. You have a specific amount of time that you need to get help. If you don't get help in that time, you can stroke out, and then, you know, it could be very, very dangerous for you in your life. So T is time. T is also tongue. And that's if you have to stick the tongue out and the tongue moves to one side or the other, which mine also is doing, then there's also a problem. So you need to take them in and get them out, which, you know, if my friend hadn't been there with me, then that might have been deadly or extremely dangerous for me. So that's why Rich and I are doing these t-shirts, because it's about getting help from your friends, and it's about recognizing problems and those you love when they need help and getting them help. So that's why we're doing this flash campaign for Creation Stands. It's not only about awareness, but it's also about raising money for the National Stroke Association. So Rich and I teamed up to help me in that situation. Now we're asking you to help team up with us for this great cause. So thanks for being a part of the family.
So, Rob and I are selling shirts to raise money for the cause. Rob is modeling the shirts right now. Beautiful modeling. And it's for sale not here at the con. It's for sale on Creation Stands, the website that Adam and Gary and Stephanie have started that not only caters to interesting supernatural stuff, but also supports charities that we support. And for the National Stroke Association, we're selling this shirt, and we're doing a little contest this weekend, starting now. If you order a shirt from Creation Stands, you go to Creation Stands, you go to the Rob or the Rich page, either one. Order your shirt, you use the order code, the promo code Supernatural. You put in the drawing for a trio photo op for tomorrow. I don't know who the three people are that people care about so much. They want a picture with three of them. That seems a tad heavy in a photo. Me, I'm a one or two guy, or whatever. If you swing that way, and a trio is your thing, Jared, Jensen, and Misha have been gracious enough to donate a photograph as a prize. And the contest ends at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so they can contact you and let you know that you have the picture you want and all the good stuff. So go to Creation Stands, go to the Rob page or the Richard page, and get yourself the Getting By with a Little Help t-shirt. Help the Stroke Association. Remind your friends to think fast, to know the signs of a stroke, and to know to act quickly.
Even if you're not sure, just go to the hospital and see.
That was the joke we had. Rob's like, I don't know where to go to the hospital. I'm like, look, if I'm wrong, I buy dinner. If I'm right, you live. So let's go with
part about it too is I couldn't say that.
Best day of my life.